Hello and welcome to Another World Online. Today we are joined by Lady Retro.
Hi!
And today we are doing a great build-off.
Yep, we are. Super duper excited.
So you should be. This is going to be amazing!
So, how does this build-off work exactly?
Well, I'm glad you asked that. Let me show you. If you just want to follow me over this way to the board.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Ooh.
You
It's
should be
exciting.
excited.
I am. So what do we do here then?
Right, okay.
I presume, since there's numbers, that one of them, we go this one first?
Yep, so we start with number 1, and what it'll do, I have filled these droppers full of suggestions on things that we should build. The dropper will then kick out a piece of paper with a suggestion written on it, and then what we do is between us, we decide what each other is going to build. We have 30 minutes to make that build.
30 minutes?
Yeah, just
I
30.
can barely even walk.
Yeah, just 30 minutes. And once that build is done, we will then move over to number 2 and get another suggestion and carry on the build. And so on
then.
and so on. So if you would like to move over to number 1 and press the button on the
Lady
top.
Retro's first, I presume?
Yes.
All right. Ooh, animal.
Aha, that's a good one. Okay, so
Right.
you need to think of an animal for me to build, and I will think of an animal for you to build.
Right. Well, I think an elephant. That'd be interesting. Lots of different shapes and everything. Nice and challenging for you. What about me?
Well, I think that's far too easy, and I'm going to give you a lobster.
A rock lobster.
Just a lobster. Any type of lobster.
Okay.
That'll do.
Okay.
So, what you've got to do in the next 30 minutes in your area, which has been so nicely labelled by your logo, you need to create a giant lobster.
Giant. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, what do I do with this? Where do I put it?
Just throw it away.
How do I do that? Right, I'll just like this.
There you go.
That gets
done.
Okay then.
Are you ready to enter the battle arena and face me in a build-off, Lady Retro?
Yeah, this town ain't big enough for 2 of us.
On your marks, get set, go.
I'm legit trying to remember what a lobster looks like right now. I think it's got a tail. Pretty sure, because people eat them insects of the sea all the time. So what I might do actually is like focus on the body, just because then maybe as I'm doing it, it'll come to me. That's the hope, at least.
How to build an elephant. This isn't going to be easy.
Yeah, but at least you can remember what an elephant is kind of shaped like.
That's true.
I'm entirely basing my knowledge on seeing them in fish tanks. Really, I've not, I can't even think of a cartoon where there's a lobster. So thanks for that.
This is not going well.
How did you expect it to go? I mean,
better than this.
Like, yes, I can see it instantly. The elephant just pops right into your head. I can hear David Attenborough now. Oh, the majestic elephant. Pink elephant.
How are you getting on over there?
Terribly. Like I said, I think I can't remember what lobsters look like. So I'm kind of struggling a little bit here to remember. And I'm kind of. I didn't want to just do it on the floor. I think I'm gonna make it like it's upright.
You know any good jokes about an elephant or a lobster?
No, most of the jokes that I know about elephants tend to be like physical ones, and
Rude.
they don't
Just a
really work
tiny
on
bit
here.
rude.
Yeah, just a little bit. What you?
Yeah.
I'm sure you know lots of dad jokes or something.
Yeah, mainly rude ones. Would you like to hear a lobster joke?
Yes, it might inspire me.
Okay. I dated a woman who thought she was a lobster. She was the most shellfish person I ever met.
Oh dear.
Would you like to hear some elephant jokes?
Would I?
Why couldn't the two elephants go swimming together?
I don't know why.
Because they only had one pair of trunks.
Oh wow, that's a good one.
Would you like to hear my favourite elephant joke?
Yes, more.
How
than
do you
life
make?
itself.
How do you make an elephant drink?
How do you make an elephant drink?
Put it in a blender. Now, do elephants have white eyes or black eyes? They have black eyes,
They
don't
have,
they?
they have both, because they have the eyeball.
Yeah, but
And then,
I think maybe black.
well, to be fair, you're doing a pink elephant, so I don't think it matters
No, that's very.
if whether or not it's like accurate.
I think I'm done.
Are you?
Yeah.
Wow.
I will.
I see. See, you said we were going to do giant builds, right? And you haven't done a giant build.
I used the space. We've still got two other things to build yet.
Yeah, in addition to the thing that we've already built. So that's why I went massive. I could have, done a lobster in like 4 cubes and said it was a lobster. Look at me, I'm still plodding along trying to remember what a head of a lobster looks like. Pretty sure it's got wiggly feeler things. Any helpful tips or hints would be useful.
I have no idea what it is you're building, so.
So my lobster is upright. So this is the head. Well, I'll be doing, I think, the head and of the lobster. So that's the body, and now I'm building the head. So So I've just got to. Then I'll have to figure out how I'm doing the legs as well, because I think they've got 6.
7 hours later.
Right, I think I'm done.
Let's have a look at this lobster then.
Yeah, so
wow.
This is my lobster.
That is a lobster thermidor.
So,
he is a red lobster.
So the red, I think, reflects the roid rage that he has. Because as you can see, he's quite a beefy lobster. He's been working out on Bikini Bottom Beach. Don't want to take this bad boy on, and I don't think there's actually a pot big enough to cook him in anyway. So yeah, so let's have a look at your elephant.
Yep, I've gone for a pink elephant because, as we know, all elephants are pink when they're on parade, and this elephant is definitely on parade. So oh, he's had a bit of an accident.
Oh no, the size of those poos.
We'll have to have someone clean up after him.
Yeah, not it.
You were too quick there.
I like it. I think you've done a good job there.
Yeah, I think we've both done good jobs. So it is on to round 2. If you want to meet me over here.
Yeah.
Are you ready for round 2?
Oh, so shall I press the button again, or do you want to go?
No, it's all the honours are all yours.
Ooh.
Ladies first.
Ooh. Okay, so this says an activity. Ooh.
Oh, that's nice and broad. So
Okay.
you need to think of a nice activity for my elephant to be doing, and I need to think of a nice activity for your lobster to be doing.
All right. Well, I think since, your elephant's had a little accident, he needs to have a bubble bath. So I think you should make a bubble bath for him. Nice and simple. Maybe some water fountains or something like that, some mood lighting, scented candles, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds good.
What about my bad boy?
Well, looking at him, I think to me he looks like a bit of a juggler. And if you come over to this section here, he looks like he is wearing a nice little bow with Mickey Mouse ears.
Ah, nice.
Right, okay, so let's get to our battle line.
Okay. And you ready? I think we should bow to each other because that's what people do.
I bow
ready?
to you.
Fight!
Round 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So juggling. So I think we need some nice bright colours for our juggling balls.
Yep, that sounds like here. I'm gonna firstly get water, obviously, for the bath. I think I might have to clean the poo up because no one wants to go for a bath with poo floating in it.
So do you know how to juggle?
Do I know to juggle?
Yeah.
Yes, I
have
do.
you got that? You do?
Know to juggle.
Wow, to be fair, I can barely even catch a normal ball, let alone a 3 in the air.
I don't think I'm gonna need half an hour to do this one.
Why not?
It should be quite easy. How are you getting on over there?
Not amazing, as I'm sure you can imagine. I have just dropped one of my blocks, and I'm just kind of going for more of a perspective thing because I have no idea how to make anything round. And it was like I dropped the block that I was using. Can't bother to go and pick it up, so it looks like I've done with that ball.
I hope this elephant remembered to bring his trunks.
Amazing. Once more. We should have like a little thing up on the screen that counts all your dad jokes.
I'm sorry, I may have crossed over onto your side a little bit.
See, now I think you should be disqualified for not sticking to your area. Like I build a massive lobster and manage to not spill over onto your side, but you just can't contain your liquids. Honestly, what am I going to do about this? What am I?
You know what an elephant really needs? Nice block of soap.
Back.
Would you like me to contain the water?
No, I have safely contained it. I think I should get extra brownie points for building it additional things. Ha ha.
Elephants are very messy when they have a bath. Fortunately.
Oh.
Well, I'm all done. I don't know about you. Are you done?
I'm done.
Let's have a look. That's amazing.
Yeah, like I said, not very good at making them round, but
Yeah, well.
Never mind.
Not all jugglers use round things to juggle with, so.
I think in Minecraft, I think we can give the illusion of roundness. But yeah, that works.
Very good. I like it. would you like to have a look at my elephant?
Yes, I will have a look. I hope you disposed of the poo.
I did get rid of the poo. I flushed that down the toilet. That's it.
My only criticism is it's quite a shallow bath, and I feel
It is. It's a shallow bath, and do you know why? It looks shallow
no.
because he's not sat down yet.
Okay, but you know the Archimedes principle, right?
Yes, yes, I do.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. I'll let
Everyone
people
knows
Google
the
that.
Archimedes principle.
Well, you know Archimedes. He got into a bath with a bunch of things, and he wondered why the water went everywhere. Is that the same guy? Anywho, I do like it. I like the quartz stuff that you've chosen to use here.
Yes.
I think it adds that a little bit of luxury.
The finest
And the
chiseled
candles.
quartz.
Yeah,
Got
and
scented
the candles.
candles. What about my honey soap?
Oh, honey. Oh, very nice. Royal jelly.
Yes.
Very good. Yeah.
And obviously, every elephant, when he has a bath, will spurt water out of his trunk because elephants are just messy like that.
Yeah. And do you like my little sponge guard there?
Yes.
It
yes.
kind of fits with the lobster, I guess.
So at the end of the video, we will be asking everyone to comment on who they think has won the build-off. Lady Retro has requested an extra point for building this sponge thing. Do you know what I didn't put in the bath?
What? A rubber duck?
A sponge.
Ha! But you'd have to put a wet sponge in.
Oh, so she gets an extra point for putting the sponges there to block my water cascade, and I get a point knocked off because I forgot a sponge and a rubber duck.
Yeah.
This isn't going very well for me.
I think the duck is possibly the worst part. No rubber duck. You know. I personally prefer a bath with more rubber ducks and water.
Okay, so I think we're done with round 2. It must be time for round 3. If you want to meet me back down here.
I will. Okay. Round 3.
Right, if you want to do the honours and press the last button in this build-off.
Round 3. Let's find out. Ooh. Okay, so superhero.
So,
ooh, goody.
Yeah, you like that one.
I do.
So in this one, you get to turn your build into a superhero of any type. It's up to you.
Cool.
So
right,
I will leave it totally up to you. Are you ready?
All right.
Join on the battle line.
Yes. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go.
So I think for my build, I'm going to turn this elephant into a super elephant.
Okay. I have no idea what I'm going to do. Just wing it.
Just wing it. It's the best way. Are you making your own superhero? Are you drawing inspiration from another superhero?
So what's your favourite superhero then, while we're on the subject?
Well, I think mine has got to be Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Cool.
I think everyone loves Spider-Man. No. Drop a comment with your favourite superhero. What's your favourite superhero then, Lady Retro?
Obviously, you know, being a girl and everything, I'm going to have to go for a female superhero. So I'm such a fan of Captain Marvel. I think she kicks butt. I think mine's kind of more of a villain, to be honest.
Yeah, that sounds about right for you.
Yeah, it's like when we have those conversations about, if you had a superpower, what would it be? You know, mine's normally some kind of, you know, mind control or something like that to get people to do what I want. And it's never just, it's do something good, world peace, that sort of thing. Right, I think I've done mine.
I am nearly done. Will just be a second.
Hey. I did laser eyes first. And you coming over into my area, you really need to learn some boundaries, you know? Fine. Fine, if that's how it's gonna be.
That's amazing. I love it.
Well, you know, lobsters, he's standing up for lobsters everywhere that are constantly getting cooked. So, you know, he's just avenging the lobsters. I don't know what you call a group of lobsters.
What is the name of your superhero?
Barry.
Barry. I think with the fire coming off it and everything, I think it should be called Thermidor.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Take 2 guesses at what mine's called.
Super elephant.
Yeah,
right.
It's good though. Isn't it? Do you like how I did
really
that?
it. Yeah, it was amazing. You know, it's why I paused for so long, because I was like, nah, surely not something as simple as that. You know, it took me a while to think of. It took me a while to think of Larry. So I can't call him Thermidor because look, he's got an L, so it's Larry.
He's got an L.
Can you imagine? Yeah, look on his front. Look, it's an L.
I thought that was a Q.
Why would it be a Q? It's an L. If it was a Q.
I just don't know what this extra bit here is.
It's serif.
So you done now, or you were trying to attack my super elephant, who, by the way, is laser resistant?
Well, so's mine, since, you know, he's got fire coming off him. I don't think it's going to do much damage. Good luck with that.
I'm making myself something to eat. This elephant's hungry. I'm going to have myself some lobster.
Can't. What you don't realise is he's also invisible to elephants. So super elephant can't see him.
So that was the first build off on Another World Online. Thank you for joining us, Lady Retro.
Yeah, it's been a complete and utter pleasure.
I'm glad you've enjoyed it. Where are you going? Are you still in superhero mode?
No. I just had a momentary issue with jumping.
So comment below and let us know who you think won today's build off. Also, we'd like to hear who your favourite superhero is, and feel free to leave us some suggestions for the next build off. So till next time, thank you very much.
God, no! My ball's disappearing. Maybe not build them out of wool next time near fire.
That's probably a good idea. Okay.
The more you know.
Bye.
Bye.